Hello Maastricht, and welcome to the second episode of the sixth season of Breaking Mass, the student news network in the not-so-sunny south.
Christian and I are super excited to travel back in time with you guys to see what was happening in our little big town of Maastricht. Hashtag, let's check it out.
So coming up in this episode, Maria went to attend the law ball.
Paloma went to see what is a matter of perspective at TEDx Maastricht.
Our very own Marija went to listen to some spicy classics.
And believe it or not, Breaking Mass had their own PBL session. We were actual students.
So glamorous ambiance, nice dresses, fancy suits, and a dash of pretentiousness. What is this? The law ball, of course. This started out back in 2013 when a bunch of law students decided they needed another reason to celebrate. But it has since evolved into an annual event with help from the uni, of course.
And our reporter Maria went there and asked a lot of bizarre questions, so you better stay tuned and see people's responses.
Hello people of Maastricht! We're here at the Law Ball 2016. It looks like great fun, so let's have a ball! Are you enjoying the Law Ball?
Absolutely, this is splendid. This is the location where I had the very first lecture as a student when I came in, so it's a bit nostalgic. Yeah.
Did you know that all the money is going to charity?
No, I did not know. That's good.
Can you imitate Donald Trump?
This is difficult, but I have like a Nutella fetish. It's like my big thing. If I see Nutella, like, I just go nuts.
Is there a weird thing that you can do with your body?
Since several years, TEDx is happening in Maastricht, and it is by far my favorite event happening here in this town. The topic was a matter of perspective, and it provides you with educational deliverances of ideas worth being spread.
Let's get some more insight into how our reporter Paloma went to perceive this event.
3, 2, 1.
Hi everyone, this is Paloma reporting from the Vrijhof Theater because today one of the most important events of the year is going on, the TEDx.
We think it's a good idea that we give speakers the opportunity to give you a new frame in this nowadays world.
Well, I talked about the numbers in the news, and I think much too easy we often take them for granted. We think, okay, if this poll tells me this or this graph tells me this, it's probably true, because numbers have this objective aura, right? So I hope that people, after my talk, change their perspective on the numbers and second guess them a little bit, because not all numbers in the news should be trusted.
We usually have a theme for each year that we organize this, and this year it's a matter of perspective, which means we think that a lot of frames we have in our minds nowadays are not correct anymore, or never have been correct. We want speakers with bright ideas, with wonderful point of views, and well, to get them together it took about a year. It's also about entertainment, how to feel good and how to connect to others, how to use the breaks that we have to have conversations with people you usually wouldn't speak to.
Christian, have you looked at the learning goals for our sociology class?
Oh, we have that today?
Christian, it's happening in 10 minutes and you're the discussion leader.
Oh, well, I guess that means I don't really have to prepare for anything.
And we are late! It's happening at the medical faculty. We better go!
Oh, damn.
I don't like breakfast.
Guys, where's our discussion?
Guys! This was not on learning goals last year. It's not important. I took this course already. I know all the answers.
Hold up, guys. We have to do clustering first. I'm the guy who's gonna take every single of the 7 steps in PBL, even if it's not necessary.
Excuse me, do you maybe have a bad I got them. Goodness. We went to the same party last night and we're really hungover, just like we are in every class. What's going to annoy you about us is that we're still going to pass this class.
I don't care if everybody stares at me. I'm hungry, so I pack my food.
Sorry, I'm really sorry. I'm the one who is perpetually late to every class every single period, but what can I say? I value my morning sleep and late night partying.
No, it was very good. It was very good. But actually, it wasn't like that till last week.
Yeah, exactly.
I know a lot about the subject, so I'm here to make everybody feel like shit.
So today our discussion leader is Christian. Has anybody seen him? No. Does anybody even know who Christian is?
No idea.
Can I borrow a pen? Yeah, sure. Thanks. Can I have a piece of paper? Actually, can I have the laptop? I never have my own things, even though I stole like 5 pens last week.
My uncle actually told me this is not how they longer do it. Be prepared to hear various anecdotes of my cousins, grandparents, and friends' friends for any topic we discuss.
Sorry, do you know what is clustering?
I've never done PBL before, but I don't even know if I'm in the right class.
Okay. Wait. Is it really like that? I know nothing about this topic, but I pretend to be active by asking stupid questions.
You see this laptop over here? I'm using it as a shield because I'm not prepared.
Wait, let me draw that.
Actually, I draw everything on the board, even if it makes things more complicated.
Have you guys ever wanted to attend an event which featured TED Talks and mesmerizing classical music with a contemporary twist? Well, then Spicy Classics are just for you.
And no, we're not talking about Doritos.
Chiara and I went to see how spicy it truly was and how can Mozart be influential in this day and age.
What could you tell me about this new concept?
Spicy Classics is a concept for which we developed with students to bring classical music at a different location with a crossover with something spicy. In the future we would like to collaborate with an R&B artist or with hip-hop or maybe techno. Next edition is coming up in January, also at the Muziekgieterij, and then the crossover will be space.
Could you tell us a little bit more, what does it mean to you to be a conductor?
Right, well, I happen to think that conducting is essentially being a collaborator. You're collaborating with all the musicians, all 70 to even just 20 like we had today. And you're communicating by gesture and by facial expression, but you're always collaborating. You're never a dictator on the podium. You're just simply collaborating and making the music and the tempo all together, essentially. Yeah.
My name is Daria van den Berken. I'm a
concert pianist.
I saw that you did a very impressive talk. Could you give us a brief overview of what the talk was about?
Well, the talk was about elegance. Not what is elegance, but kind of the concept. Because, you know, so many things are harsh and everybody's an individual. And in music, we breathe and we sing and we connect notes. Because I think elegance is a universal thing. Not just in Mozart or in Rameau, the pieces we played, but everywhere.
And what does it mean to you as an artist to perform here at Spicy Classics?
Well, it's a great opportunity to get your artistic views done. This was not a normal concert. This was not a normal hall, not a stage, and the audience was great, was young. I could do a talk in the middle of a piece. That's what he did, but that's what I did. I cannot do that usually in a hall.
What brings you to this event tonight?
I knew about it, so I knew it was great quality. This is the third time that I'm coming to Spicy Classics. So I couldn't wait. I was really happy it was coming again. I really love the concept. I really like the mix of classical music with art, with great sound and with great light. High quality music, great professional musicians, and great fun because it's always combined with contemporary art or with some nice talking. It's great.
So the days may be getting colder, but you don't have to be afraid of being stuck indoors all day.
There's a ton of events going on in the upcoming months, so here's a few. If you enjoy watching HD quality photography, then the World Press Photo 2016 is for you. It presents you with the best journalistic photography of last year, and our reporter Paddy already went to check it out. It will be happening until the 13th of November at the Centre Ceramique. Check out the video right here.
So if you like the idea of being photographed with art, Young Office has a new event called Yo Studio and Eye for Detail. It's on the 15th of November at the Bonnefante Museum. It's a lot of fun. Get your tickets and see you there.
It's beginning to feel a lot like winter, and if you want to get warmed up with some free vodka shots, then I advise you to attend Winter Vodka Land, which happens at Den Himmel on the 10th of November. It is organized by Elsa Concordancia and Scope.
On November 25th, Scope is organizing a winter ball. It's going to be in Rebel. It used to be a church, now it's a club. It's very cool. Get your tickets and have a ball. So this brings us to the end of the episode.
And we are very sad to leave you off here, but we are posting many more videos on Facebook, so you better go there and give us a like.
So don't be selfish. Don't just keep this episode to yourself. Show it to your friends.
Grandparents.
Boyfriends.
Uncles.
Girlfriends.
Police officers.
Insurance companies.
Hospitals.
Landlords.
Oh my god. And also don't forget to treat yourselves. Get yourself a kebab or...
student luxuries. We hope you enjoyed this episode.
See you next month. Bye bye.
Can I talk? Does it work? 3, 2, 1. Come on, let's get this started.
How are you enjoying the oval?
I'm not.
I'm the guy who's gonna take every single step, even if it's not necessary.
In what? PBL, you forgot that.
You know, I can